We've got the camper set up. We'll be here for a week giving you full information. We'd like to welcome you to our channel, or welcome you back. If you are currently subscribed, we sure appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, we invite you to do so. If you find anything helpful, informative, be sure to like our channel and share it. Be sure and subscribe. Currently about 73% of our viewers are not subscribed, so we invite you to go ahead and subscribe. That way you get notified of all of our adventures. We camp, we tour cities, and we do lots of things mainly from our camper. We also garden. We raise chickens, layers, and meat birds. We'll get into that information later, but we invite you to come on back to our channel. Be sure and like and subscribe. All right, we are at site C6. There are 3 loops as a part of this state park. There's A, B, and C, and B and C were decimated by a tornado a couple of years ago. It is currently April of 2023, and I believe the tornadoes came through in 20, but not a lot of trees in B and C, but they've done a great job of rebuilding. There is primitive campsites over on the other side. I see a tent over in the distance across the gravel road, but they have rebuilt all of B and C loops, and we are currently in C6. And yes, we are happy campers. Glad to be out here. It's a beautiful sunshiny day, only about 65 degrees, but the sun's keeping it nice and warm. You may notice that where we are, C6, the bathhouse is straight behind us. There are no campsites until you cross the road, and you can see those up ahead. We've got the lake right out that direction. And there is part of the slough. I don't know if you can see it, but it is right there. We do have campers across from us. We've got campers down the way, but on our left side, as we're backed in, we've got about 40 yards or so before you get to the other campsite. So this is a great campsite if you want some privacy. There's nobody on either side. It is a big wide campsite. Our camper is actually 41 foot, and we've got plenty of space. My tailgate is down. I'm still within the campsite. My wife will be able to pull and park her car right here beside me. We've got the Blackstone set up. They do have picnic tables, all gravel site, and it is level. It's kind of sloped down at the front, but once you get the camper in here, the camper was pretty level to begin with. We do have a picnic table, fire ring. Somebody left some garbage here. We've got the bicycles out, and could even have backed up further if I needed to. So if you're larger than 41 foot, you could still fit in. My tires are all the way up there, and you could have backed up roughly to right about in here. I wouldn't necessarily want to go much further, but you could go up to there. And we've got plenty of room on each side. We'll be showing you all around the campsite. This is 50 amp or 5030 with water and sewer. I don't have sewer hooked up yet. No need to do that until we need to dump. But they haven't cut the grass lately. Here we have Joe Wheeler State Park. You've got loops A, B, and C. We've got a boat ramp right here. Nice big boat ramp for Joe Wheeler State Park. The boat ramp, you come across a ranger's hut. This is actually the gate that they lock at night for campers. We'll be turning left to go into the campground. If you go ahead, there's a picnic area and beach, disc golf, lakeside cottages, golf course. It is an 18-hole golf course, I do believe. There is a very nice lodge and restaurant. We've eaten there. And the marina is dead ahead, but we'll be turning left into the camp. Here we have Joe Wheeler State Park. You've got loops A, B, and C. Joe Wheeler State Park. And I am about to try to bicycle around the park and show you some of it. It actually sits right across from the golf course. And so we take a left into the park, into the main parking area. Joe Wheeler State Park, RV tent campground. This is the office where you check in. Also has a nice little gift shop in there, so you can go in and take a look. They've got ice, they sell firewood. You would go up to the gate. You do have to have a passcode to get in the gate. However, on the bicycle, we're just going to go around it. All right, we've got playground over here on the side. We'll go down and take a look at that. All right, we're down here at the playground. Got a big slide. Oftentimes we do come down here, and or when you drive in, you may see deer down here. It's an older playground, but it's not bad. It's something for the kids to do. The grandkids love it down here. You got swings. Looks like one of the swings is busted. Two of them. Jungle gyms. All kinds of little things, and benches for the parents to sit around in. But again, this is Joe Wheeler State Park, and we'll show you the rest of the park here in just a moment. All right, as you go up and around the hill, there is a dump station here to the left, although most sites are 50-30 electric with water and sewer, but there are primitive sites as well. So if you want the primitive sites, you've got a dump station. Here's our start to Loop A. This is 1 through 12. There are 43 sites. There's another entrance right up the road that'll carry you to more of the sites. The way I'm going to take you, you'll get to see pretty much all of them. So as we pull in, there are a couple of pull-throughs here to the left. There's a bathhouse up there. On the right-hand side, you've got back ends. This is the older section. This one, the other two were destroyed by tornado and have been rebuilt, but there's a road over on the other side as well. You got, this is the shady section. Loop A has your shade. B and C do not, because the tornadoes took out most of the trees. But pretty good size. Their website is good for booking. It will tell you exactly what type of site, and it'll also tell you how deep the site is. Our site is 60 foot long, which is really good for our Montana fifth wheel. Here's another pull through and another hiking trail. Another big long pull through. I'd like to get that one sometime. You've got water views on this side. There's also water down behind these, which is really nice. Some more back ends. This is site 33 out of 43. And we're making our way around the loop. We're back around to the bathhouse, and we'll just continue right on along. Water, sewer, electric. You can see on through the trees, that is Loop B. We're going to go down it here in just a few minutes. Here we are at Loop B. It is B1 through 48. Again, a lot of these are brand new. Gravel back ends, fire rings, picnic benches, 50/30 electric, sewer, and water. So let's go take a look. Brand new bathhouses as well. A lot of these are 60 foot in length, fairly level. If they have a slope on the drive or at the beginning of the road, they usually level off where you're going to be camped. There's the bathhouse. Deep. I'm going to go ahead and pick up a little speed so we can make it up the hill. But you can see, not a lot of people here right now. Do have part of the lagoon to the right. And we made it up the hill. But you can see by some of the sizes of the rigs, there's plenty of space. Again, these are great with a good water view. That one's a perfect spot, backed up overlooking the water, but a lot of them are good. This one would also be a great point spot to be able to see out. Again, we're back around. This is still Loop B. That section with that bathhouse is Loop C. That's where we are currently camped. We'll make our way there next. They also do have handicap sites that are fully concreted pads and extra wide. I'll take you in the bathrooms when we get back around to Loop C. Here's one of the handicap pads. It's all concreted, so wheelchairs are fine. Don't have to get in the gravel. Here's a community fireplace over to the left. And every site does have fire rings, picnic tables, as I said. Now we're headed to Loop C. All right, here we are. We're moving up to Loop C. It has 25 spots down the gravel road beyond the garbage dumpster. That takes you to tent camping and primitive camping. If you wanted to take your RV down there and live off the grid, you could do that. I mean, we bought the camper. We like to relax and enjoy it. I don't mind overnighting for a night or two, but if I'm gonna be here for a week, I just soon have electric and water. Especially with the sun coming out, it's nice to have a little air conditioning. But here we go. We're gonna loop around Loop C, and then we'll check out the bathhouses. This takes you to the bathhouse, but we're going to continue on this road. You can see all the big rigs. Here we are to the right. Again, that's a 60-foot. This would be a great site because you've got water. There's a barge going down the Tennessee River right now. I don't know if you can see it in the video. All right, we're gonna go on up to the bathhouse and then we'll make the way the rest of the loop. All right, we've got 4 showers, one of them being handicapped right here. Let's take a look. Tiled floors, you got a bench, you got your shower, heated air, nice big area. On around, here's the men's restroom. Women is on the other side. There we go, lights came on. But a couple of urinals, metal sinks, 1, 2, 3 stalls with a big handicap. Nice and clean. And again, these are new. Water fountains. You can also fill up water bottles right there. And around on this side, you have 4 more showers, so a total of 8 showers. Then the ladies' restroom is around on the back side. So you've got the men's and the women's, and then you've got a total of 8 showers. Nice. And we're making our way to finish around Loop C. Again, you can tell by the size of the rigs that there's plenty of space. All right, we are on C, but we are about to head up. I gave up the bicycle and opted for the truck for this section, but we're going to go out to the primitive. Apologize for the wind noise. There is a water spigot out here. Of water spigots at different locations. Fire rings are provided. Just no electric and water only from the available faucets. There is a hiking trail across that bridge. It's a 2-mile loop, I believe. It goes straight up the mountain there. Got some people camping, doing a little fishing. And there is a boat launch down there as well. Around the lake, there are a number of boat launches as well. Not far from the campground is a nice boat launch. You could launch your boat there and then drive it around to here if you want. And we're leaving the primitive loop. They have planted these trees since tornadoes wiped out all the others. Try and get some more trees along the road. And this will be Loop C again, so we're headed back to our house. Campsite's filled up for the weekend.